No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play.
Hey everybody, this is Boot Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
And it still ain't a god thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Storytell, pull up, dim on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
The pitch. John Birdie leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, and 1 now. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
Here's Garrett Hampson, 4 for 8 in the series so far. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a foul ball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really is a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 0-1. That's to third. Sosa fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Miami down in order, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Bryson Stott. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. That's in there. That's strike 1. Yoan. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Jake Cave now. Chisholm makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, no left field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Sliced hard but foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. 1 runs in, coming home. He'll score as well, and they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now it's Alec Bohm. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Out towards right center field. Soler getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. Nola back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
That smash towards center. Rojas snags it for the second out. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Jorge Soler in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's set.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. Ground ball up the middle. Birdie. Now the throw to first on the run. And quickly one away in the second. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. This one popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Bryson Stott. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell. That's in there. It's 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jacob Stallings now. First pitch, and he just misses. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. In for a strike. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over. John Birdie at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Birdie measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's to third. Marlins set down in order. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Luzardo back to work. Line to left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Jake Cave. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty. That's towards center. Chisholm settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Flied out his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Hampson ranging back, racing back some more. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3. Now it's the DH, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Here's your 1. That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. And foul ball. Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. Schwarber on third. Bohm on at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw is off line, and he's in to score. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. In the air, out towards left center. Hampson settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. And he lays down a bunt. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Jake Berger. In there, and it's 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down here 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy JT Realmuto. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one is back. And forget it. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Johan Rojas. And the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On the ground, could be 2. Birdie fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Manager out of the dugout. Johnny Cueto on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber blessed one out the other way. His 9th homer of the year. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. Chisholm under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Still a lopsided affair at 8. Back here in Philadelphia, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Smash to the left side. Castro, jump throw.
Got him.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. The solo homer his first time. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Sanchez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soler makes the grab, and that is that. Top six. Josh Bell at the plate now. Nola back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Bell, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. On the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Jacob Stallings getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Birdie in the box again. Takes a strike. To the right side. To first, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Philadelphia, JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit.
Wastes no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Realmuto on at first, nobody out. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to second, might be 2. Throws it away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Now the number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. This one in the air right field. Soler gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one away. Two on with one out at the plate. Jake Cave. On the ground to first, could be 2. Flips it, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. A hit and it. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson. First pitch just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Throw gets by him at second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Luis Arraez stands in. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bounced up the middle. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sosa moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hampson around third. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't squared up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to third. Fair ball. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. They get. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. They say it went. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. That one lifted to left. Hampson settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The left-hander on now, Jose Alvarado.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. And there's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And he deals. Ball one there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Stott for 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So the batting order turns over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Hampson. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. On and miss, struck him out, and that is that. Marlins leave 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Softly hit to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Castro over at second, 1 down. Rip to short, on the run, throw to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the 9th, and now Luis Arias. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on it, 1 up, 1 down. Berger stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That's a hit. Man at first, and up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Base hit center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Soler stands in now and watches strike 1. He's already homered in this game. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. That's the 2nd out. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Berger over at 2nd. Chisholm at 1st. 2 out of the inning. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Down to their final strike.
Count this ball.
Stays alive. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.